Hi, JPO here again. Happy New Year. It's time for another honing video. This time I'm honing a Swedish razor using Washita with oil. This is a convex stone. This is just this was previously honed on flat stones, so this is just to one way to utilize the shape of this stone to maximize the cutting efficiency and pressure. So just by using these novaculite, I believe it's made of. You can cut this particular steel really fast, so it's actually quite a bit faster for me at least, than to use synthetic stones that require a lot of time to. If you want to start at a reasonably fast level, you need to spend quite a bit of time to heal the coarse scratches, and you need to work your way up from, say, something like a 2 or 3K to 4 or 5, 6K before you can move to a natural stone. And yeah, for me, this Washita actually saves a lot of time. Yeah, and I also use a fair bit of pressure on this stone. As you can see, it's stone is turning black quite fast. So, and I'm starting with a skew angle relative to the stone, and I'm with pressure, and I'm easing up on the pressure when I'm like I'm doing now, and just working the blade in sections. So I'm starting to repeat myself. I've done this several times already, and I'm not sure what people get out of these videos, but I hone razors to not to make videos, but so this is more or less just a routine honing for me. I have already shaved with the razor, and this was a really good close shave. These natural edges are not that lightsaber sharp as you get from a synthetic edge stone, but yeah, really interesting when you combine different natural stones to get a different feeling edge. Yeah, so that was around 3 minutes, and then you have a completely new bevel that went from flat to slightly concave, and ready for the next step. So the goal is here is not to tin the razor, is just to make the process more efficient. So this Coticule is flat, so it was sold as a La Truisante, but to me it looks a lot more like a La Viennette, but in any case it's it's fast on slurry, and it's fast on water, and it's fairly hard, so it's a really nice stone. It's probably one of the easiest Coticules I've used, and the size also helps. So yeah, so this I don't need to be that thorough with the dilutions here, because I'm going to finish with a black shadow. So yeah, and again, I'm I'm using quite a bit of pressure from all the way from the start. So, and when you angle the razor like this, starting at the heel, and you torque the razor into the stone, you can actually, or I intentionally flex the blade a little. And but if I have applied this much pressure and torque going square to the stone, I would probably just dig into the stone. But this type of stroke allows me to use a fair amount of pressure and speed up the process. So I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel each time I'm honing, so this is just how I do it, and yeah, it's working for me. Yeah, so again, I'm not even bothering with the dilutions, because this stone is really fast even without slurry, and it's you don't have to focus too much on the dilution process. It's almost like using a synthetic stone. It seems to cut no matter how you use it, and give you a nice results. Yeah, and after this I'm using a black shadow that I've compared this black shadow with Escher stones and other slates, and this particular black shadow I have is capable of giving just as good result as I was able to get from the Escher stones and other types of slates. So yeah, they probably vary a little, these stones, but yeah, so I can just speak from the stone I have. And I'm also going to use it with the water of air slurry stone. So the slurry on these slates doesn't add much abrasion effect. So, and this mud stone, this water air mud stone is even probably does even less, but it's really silky and nice to use as a slurry on the on this particular stone or another slates. Yeah, and just using the same procedure as the last stone, starting with quite a bit of pressure and torque and a leading stroke, and using or to me the blade is just sections of steel, so I'm not attempting to force the razor flat on the stone and try to make it perfectly even. I'm working it in sections and trying to blend in the edge, so it's a uniform edge all the way. And I also freshly lapped the stone before I started, so the surface is somewhat active and probably does most of the work. And I'm adding a drop of ONR into the slurry to add some or reduce the surface tension and make it cut a little finer. Yeah, nothing special here. Same stroke I use on all my honing. So And again, the only time I'm using a little, almost no pressure is for the final finish. I'm actually using fair bit of pressure all the way to my final finish. I don't understand why this stone gets so much bad rep. I certainly like the feedback and the result this stone gives. So I actually have a small Escher stone that gives good results, but it's small and the resulting edge isn't any sharper or smoother than I get of this. So that's, yeah. Would be nice to have a Escher stone at this size with a nice label, but yeah, I'm not paying the price they go for today, so yeah, I could probably have pushed this edge further by finishing on a Arkansas stone or something, but yeah, I actually don't need the extra sharpness, so these edges are it feels like a enhanced Coticule edge to me, or I'm not sure how much the fingerprint from the Washita stone is left on the bevel, but it's the edge is the sum of its parts, so that's the beauty of using natural stones. They all interact differently when you combine them like this. So when you're honing on synthetic stones, you pretty much get the same type of edge every time, regardless of how you mix and match different types of synthetic stones. I personally don't save much time using a aggressive synthetic stone, so I usually stick to these natural alternatives like Coticules and J-nuts. Yeah, and the final edge is you get some texture at the apex that's actually helping with the cutting action when you shave, and this is a really sharp, smooth and nice edge that is more than sharp enough. So this is worked out quite well with this hard Swedish steel. Yeah, so that was it. I have a few more videos in the pipeline, but I haven't edited anything yet, so okay, yeah, so thanks for watching. See you on the next one.